The end of the first Polkadot parachain lease period is approaching. This means a substantial amount of DOT that has been locked in for 96 weeks, which is nearly 2 years, will be released. What implications might this have for the price of DOT? Well, this is a tricky one to guess exactly what will happen. So there's 3 scenarios, but first of all, there's a positive scenario. That is, there's a high demand for the parachain slots after they release, and substantial DOT bonding may drive up DOT prices. Bonded DOT remains locked, reducing available supply, while strong parachain interest indicates a thriving Polkadot ecosystem, boosting Polkadot value. Okay, that's the positive scene. Negative scenario is low parachain demand, insufficient DOT bonding, may lead to DOT price decline. Unbonded DOT earns no rewards and is effectively removed from circulation. And lack of parachain interest could harm DOT's value. And neutral, you got balanced demand and DOT having a neutral impact on DOT prices. Supply and demand remain stable, resulting in minimal price fluctuations. So that's kind of where we are. What I'm seeing though is Polkadot has been one of those things where there's tons of development happening, but it's not really getting adopted, which is kind of scary. So this is again another kind of example of a face-off of Polkadot. They have an amazing Nakamoto coefficient of 70, but everything else falls flat against something like Solana. So my question is, why risk it? And the other point that we'll talk about many times today is I'm extremely picky about my assets. I'll blow this little picture up of little James here. Very fussy about what he eats, what he buys, how he invests money. So my whole point of view, you've heard me say 98% of crypto is a scam. So I focus on the 2%, the winning 2%. Same thing with equities. You can take that same 2% roll or 1.4% roll, whatever you want to take. Let's round up to 2%. 7 of the top 500 companies in the US drove all the results this year. The Magnificent 7. That's 1.4% of the S&P 500. Be in the 2%. Ignore the 98%. And that's going to be a key lesson as well as we go forward today as well. Adam Q, thank you.